What's going on, guys? Dylan back like I never left. Today we have a different video for you guys, not just tennis highlights, but I don't know if you guys have heard about these Wilson Triniti balls. They're supposed to be 100% biodegradable. They're supposed to last a lot longer. They're supposed to have a good quality play, and one of the key things is that they're not pressurized, and that is kind of huge. You've always cracked open cans in the past, and you crack it open and get that nice fresh can smell, but these are not pressurized. They're in a fully biodegradable can. And so me and David Reed today are going to be giving you a little bit of review on these balls, see how we hit with them. We're going to hit a couple drills, play a couple points, hit some serves, and hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and hopefully you guys learn a little bit more. The Wilson Triniti balls, let's get into it.
Thanks for the intro, Dylan. It was really great to finally actually get out there and grind some balls a little bit more. What's crazy about this first rally is that we actually didn't do this twice. This was the very first rally of the day that we went cross court, and this was probably the best one we had. But yeah, my first thoughts on the Triniti ball when we were hitting with it were I really liked how firm it was. I'm kind of partial to balls that are a little bit heavier, have a little bit more dwell time on the racket. Boom, great finish by me.
One of the first things you'll notice is that the balls have a really dead kind of sound to them. When you hit them, it's almost like you hear the sound like you're hitting a dead ball, but they're actually really lively at the get-go.
Another thing that kind of stuck out is whenever you hit the ball off center, it sounds like the ball completely went flat. I know I was just talking about that, but it's actually kind of crazy because you think that the ball is just completely dead half the time if you're not hitting in the middle every shot. But we were hitting pretty well to that day, so I mean, can't really complain too much. As far as like hitting just from the baseline, I really enjoyed this ball. It is annoying when I hit with US Opens because those things get really worn down pretty quick when I hit. But these Triniti balls usually stay pretty bouncy, even though I really go after them. My only big side that I don't like about the balls is that when I'm serving and when I'm really trying to change up spins on serves, these balls can be really tricky for the opponent to return. And just being on the other end of it, if you hit a flat serve, that thing usually will skid through the court and is like a rock trying to return. But if you were just going to hit a lot of baseline, you want a ball that would last you a while, I think this ball is going to be fine. If you are really particular about the sound that the ball makes off the strings, that might kind of change your mind a little bit, but I'm not too picky about that. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the Wilson Triniti Ball.
Thanks, Dave, for your thoughts. As you mentioned, these balls really do survive a long time when you're on the court for a while. A lot of times you'll see other balls kind of go a little bit dead after the first set or two. We played for maybe 2 hours and the balls were still lively, and I've played with the balls afterwards since then and they still look pretty good. They do get a little beat up on just the look of the outside of the ball, the lettering and the number kind of fades away a little bit, but the ball itself is still really good. It's still very playable. I do agree with David on that if you hit the ball kind of off center, you get that dead sound like I mentioned earlier, but also the ball is going to bounce a little bit differently than you'd expect, especially when you're trying to return David's 120 mile per hour flat serve. It can be a nightmare sometimes, especially if you're playing on some sort of fast hard courts. If you guys like commentary like this, please give the video a thumbs up. Really helps me out a lot, really helps the channel out a lot, and lets me know that you guys really enjoy stuff like this. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of our highlights of me and Dave just hitting some balls around. Leave a comment below and give me the timestamp on what your favorite shot was.
That's one triangle. Bam! Good, good, good. Back to base. And her triangles carry over. So no scores, but she has 2 triangles. 3 triangles. So now she can score at will. Okay.
I immediately switched to a defensive drill.
She gets away with it, right? In a perfect world, I thought when she started to follow it, I thought she would take an extra step and hit that mid volley deep in the corner. You got to stop, let the ball drop, and then she had a. I mean, it ended up working for her, but a little bit more of that closure. I like that idea. It's really tough. I like you can start capitalizing early. Follow it, follow it, follow it. So two things. I mean, obviously that's amazing defense from her. So we're going to say wow on this. Yes. Think about it. That's round 1. Danny, you lead 1-0. Yeah, remember, Danny, it's a first one, start back, do whatever.
pretty cool.
It was way in.
Okay.
Yeah, I like.